You are watching EnergyNewsTV.com, your home for fresh energy news delivered daily. This is the early petroleum market report for January 14, 2025. WTI crude oil futures fell below $78 per barrel on Tuesday on some profit-taking after a three-day bull run. On Monday, crude prices hit a 5-month high as tougher U.S. sanctions on Russia's energy industry threatened global supplies. These restrictions have targeted major producers and hundreds of vessels and tankers, forcing key buyers like India and China to seek alternative sources. Early indications of disruption are already visible, with a senior Indian official stating that sanctioned vessels will be barred from discharging, and China securing oil supplies from the UAE and Oman. In a related move, 6 European countries called on the European Union on Monday to reduce its $60 per barrel price cap on Russian oil to curb Russia's war efforts in Ukraine. However, weaker demand from China could limit the impact of tighter supply after data showed the country's crude oil imports dropped in 2024 for the first time in 2 decades, excluding the pandemic period. Turning to the natural gas market, U.S. natural gas futures fell under $3.90 per million British thermal units on Tuesday, extending a better than 1% decline on Monday. Driven by fewer well freeze-offs and a decline in gas flows to the Freeport LNG export plant in Texas. Flows to Freeport LNG were on track to reach a 1-month low, typically signaling reduced demand for gas. The decline came even as forecasts for colder weather and higher heating demand loomed. Meanwhile, storage withdrawals in January are expected to be substantial, possibly surpassing the 2022 record of 994 billion cubic feet, which could erase the current surplus and drive stockpiles below the 5-year average. The temperature outlook for next week shows the potential for an Arctic intrusion to send frigid conditions into the central and eastern regions of the U.S. starting around January 20th. The major weather forecast models are also showing the potential for snow and ice as far south as the Gulf of Mexico coastline. In addition to elevated heating, the outlook for widespread well freeze-offs is also imminent. Thank you for watching Energy News TV, your home for fresh energy news delivered daily. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our page. Stay tuned for more fresh energy news.